What's up guys, it's BT here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new X-raypad Aqua Control Plus. This is the newest offering from X-raypad. They've had a huge success in the past with their Thor, their Equate Plus, and now this one looks to expand on their control line. They've literally covered everything from speed to control now. So let's take a look at this mousepad and see who this mousepad could be for, and I want to explain to you guys why it became my favorite mousepad for Valorant. Okay, so let's start off with the basics. Now it comes in a bunch of different sizes, from a 900 by 400 all the way up to a 1200 by 550, which can cover your entire desk. The thickness stays the same at 3 millimeters. One thing that I did notice about their stitching is that it doesn't raise above the actual mouse pad, so it's not going to be hitting your arm before your arm even gets to the mouse pad, and it's very low profile. It stays out of your way and just allows you to game. The pricing, as always, is very fair at $16.90 or $17 all the way up to $50 for that big desk mat. The rubber base is also really good. I had it on my desk. I used an extreme amount of force, more than it would normally take from you just gaming on it. So rest assured, this thing is going to stay in place. Unless you have a glossy desk, then you might have some problems. Now it comes in a normal black version, and the version that I have is the ROB Strata version, and it has these psychedelic oranges, purples, and blacks. And I cannot look at this mouse pad for too long. I'm kidding. So let's talk about the surface a little bit. Now when I first saw this announced by X-raypad, I thought that it was gonna be like a GSR, like they were creating finally a black GSR, you know, the mud pad. I thought this was gonna be mud, but it's not. And then I was like, okay, did they make a mistake? Because this feels exactly like the Equate Plus pad that I just reviewed. So I used it and I was like, okay, it kind of feels like the Equate. I put it away and I was like, all right, this is pretty much an Equate Plus. This has to be a mistake. Like, they messed up. They gave me the wrong thing. They printed it on the wrong mouse pad. It's that same Amundsen fabric, whatever. I then started playing Valorant, and I was looking for more of a control pad. The GSR was just too slow. It became too slow over time, like mud, okay? And for that game, it just didn't work for me. And so I was like, okay, I need control, but I also need to flick really fast. And that's where this mouse pad came in handy. What they mean by control is that it's not gonna be like mud, okay? But these little micro adjustments that you can do with, in my case, since I'm a fingertip gripper, with my fingers, these little slight kind of micro adjustments are very, very accurate. So let's say you flick to somebody and you overshoot by a little bit. You're gonna stop, but then also you're gonna get a little bit of smoothness so you can make those micro adjustments still. Very, very unique. It's very, very subtle, and you might miss it. If you had both of these mouse pads right next to each other, if you had the Equate Plus and you had this one, you might actually think that they're the same until you really sit down and you really look at the little nuances that this offers over the Equate Plus. Now also, it does give a lot of friction on your arm. This is like a hind, so it's a little bit rougher than the Equate Plus. When I pull back my arm on the y-axis, it gives me a little bit of grip. So for you forearm aimers out there, or arm aimers, this might actually be a good thing to give you guys a lot of control. So it can give you control from your wrist and then also from your forearm. So two different places that this mouse pad can give you a lot of control. This will also help you avoid a shaky crosshair as well. Like I said, when you stop on somebody's head, it will stop there. Now you can do tracking on it. It was decent, but I feel like this really lends itself to a game like Valorant because of that slow paced nature, that precise nature that you need to be pinpoint accurate with it. And this control pad is amazing for that game. In fact, it has become my main mouse pad as of late. I know I just did that other video, but the Thor, it was really good for tracking, which is what Apex was really based off of, is like run and gun, fast pace. This one is more of a slow pace, control, pinpoint accuracy. So different strokes for different folks. Hey, yo, this mouse pad is amazing. So I'm gonna throw up on the screen where I think this lands in terms of speed compared to some of the other popular mouse pads on the market, so you guys can get an idea of where this lands compared to something you might already have. Definitely, if you guys were a fan of the Artisan Hind, you're gonna love this mouse pad, but I feel like it offers a little bit more control than the Artisan pads in my opinion. And you can wash it, it's washable, so that's another plus to this mouse pad. And also because of that abundance of material like on the Equate Plus, this mouse pad is gonna do a great job at being resistant to wear over time, so it's gonna last you a while as well. Now in all fairness, it is still a mouse pad, so it will wear down. Don't come at me in the comments saying, hey, you told me to buy this and now it's worn down. Guys, it's gonna happen, it's just nature. When you rub two things together, you get wear. All in all, this has dethroned the Zowie GSR for me, and I know that it could for you guys as well. So definitely give it a try. It's great for tracking. It's great for those little micro adjustments. It's so sweet using this mouse pad, guys. You have to try it. So yeah, if you've never tried a X-ray pad, this is a great time to try it with this Control Plus. This has to be probably my favorite offering of theirs so far. All right, guys, it's been your boy BT. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.